Hello, in this video I want to show you how PitchBolt works. So we're going to start by walking through the entire PitchBolt platform, seeing the menu options, and, then we're going to learn how to create projects, create new events, edit projects, and how to make our presentations. And so the first thing is we're going to take a look at the dashboard and see the different features that we have. Starting from the left, you can see the menu options. We have dashboard, profile, projects, event, pools, and a link to our video tutorial. So the first thing we want to do is I will show you how to create a new project on PitchBolt. And to create a new project, you can click on create new project, or you can click on projects and click on this plus icon and click on create from text. And here we're going to enter the name of the project. I am going to call this demo. And then I will put in the content of my project. And now I am going to add double spaces to indicate the number of slides I want to make by simply creating double spaces between paragraphs. I will make PitchBolt understand that in between this and this I want a new slide. So I'm going to do that for all of them. So now that I've added the spaces in between, the next thing I want to do is select a theme. And I'm going to go select restaurant for this project. So everything looks good. I will click on create project. And you can see my project has been created. So now we can see my newly created project, which is called demo. And to view this project, all I need to do is click on view. Alright, so you can see a preview of my newly created project, and I can click to slide and preview all slides of my project. You can see PitchBolt automatically adds images to each slide based on the contents of that slide. And then you can see the beautiful design themes behind each slide based on the category that I selected. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we can make adjustment to our project or make adjustment to our slides. As you can see, some of the titles are not looking good. I can make adjustment to them, or I can add more content to a slide. And to make or edit our slides, I'm going to click on this configure icon to launch the PitchBolt editor. Alright, so this is editor, and from here I can make adjustment to the text, and you can see on the left I have my different slides all loaded. I can add more slides if I want to. I can move the positions of the slides down or up, add a new slide above, or even delete the slides. I can scroll down, slides are still loading. I can add new slides below if I want to. In this case, we want to make little adjustments by editing some of the text. Okay, so I want to edit the content of this slide. All I have to do is click on it. And here we can see that I can edit text. I can change the color or close or clone these or even delete the entire text. So in this case, I want to make adjustments to this text, and I will click inside and make adjustments. I want to take some of the content off. So I'll use the backspace. Okay, food substance consumed. Alright, everything looks good to me. I want to leave it this way. I also want to make adjustment to the title. I will call it food. Alright, so I'm done with making changes to the slide, and the next thing is to save my changes. So you can see the changes has been saved. Another thing you can do is I can add more components to this slide. I can add bullets, buttons, columns, emails, polls, social media, text, timer, video, and lots of it. I can also do a voiceover on this particular slide. So you can make changes to a slide by selecting the slide and making adjustments to it. And when everything is done, you can return by clicking this home icon. So now we're back to our dashboard. We've created a new project. We've made adjustments to the slides. The next thing I want to show you is how we can create an event. So the event is the major thing that you want to share with people, you want to share with the target audience, you want to share with your customers, your clients, or friends. So how do we create an event? We can do that by clicking create new events, or we can also come to the event options. I'm going to do that by clicking create new event, and here I will title this event, let's call this new demo, and I will select the date of the event, 11:58 p.m. okay, then I will select a date. I want it to be on 18th, and I will click next, and then I will select the project that I want to assign to this event. So I will select the last project created, which is demo, and click done. And then you can see that it has created my event, and I'm going to see all. Alright, so this is my event. This is my newly created event. I can preview the event. I can view analytics of the event. I can configure this event. I can delete that or copy the event link. I can also share on Facebook or Twitter. In this case, so we are going to copy the event link and send the event across to our target audience for them to sign up or come online to view our events. And we can also share our event on social media, like I said. So what we're going to do in this case is preview the event and see how we can run the event live. First off, I'm going to copy the event link and simulate the process of inviting our friends to view the event and see how it works. Alright, so here I'm using a private browser to simulate the invitation process. So when you invite your friends or target audience or clients to view your events, they will be required to sign up if they don't have an ID to PitchBolt, and if they have an ID, they will log in to view the event. So in this case, I'm going to use my ID to sign up just to demonstrate the process. All right, so I just logged in with my ID, and you can see the event is loading. And in this case, while this event is loading, I'm also going to launch my event. All right, so now I am going to switch to presentation mode from my projects over here. Okay, so as you can see that my presentation is on, and here I can make my presentation live. I can switch to different slides, and when I'm doing this in real time, my viewers will see the slide changes in real time. They can see my video feed, I can enable Q&A for them to ask questions in real time. And when I turn this off, if I go back to the private browser, you can see Q&A is enabled. Here they can ask questions in real time. Hello, and submit that. And you can see I can reply questions in real time. And when I switch slides, they will see the slide changes on real time. So if I go to the private browser, you can see that the multiplexing functionality enables viewers to see on real time what is happening. I can share my screen by clicking on share screen option. I can also record this event for playback. So this is just how you make presentations in real time, enabling Q&A, switching video or sharing your video, sharing your screen, and also recording your videos. All right, so I'm going to return to the dashboard. Now we've seen how to create projects, we've seen how to create events, also display our events. One thing I want to show you is how we can add polls to our events, so we can get data or feedback from our target audience in real time. Polls enable us to help us to do a survey in real time to get feedback from our viewers. In this case, how do we create a new poll and add it to our project? And it's simple. You click on polls, and then I'm going to add a new poll. You can see I already have two. I'm going to add a new one, and I will call this new demo. Click on done. All right, so this is my new demo, and I'm going to make changes to it. And I'm going to add a new question. So let's call this, let's say, do you know PitchBolt? All right, so this is a yes or no question. Let me add another one. What do you like the most about PitchBolt? This is not a yes or no question, so in this case I'm going to make adjustments, and I'll say I like the project creation. Say I like the real-time functionality. I'm going to add another one and say I like the polls. All right, so this is simply how you can add questions, create new polls, and when you're done, you just save those changes. And now to add this to my slide, this can be on a particular slide, or you can put this on every slide in your project. All you do is copy the poll ID and go back to the project. So in this case, I want to add that poll that I created to this project. I will click on configure to launch the PitchBolt. All right, let's say I want to add my poll to this particular slide. What I will do is click on add component and add poll, and then I will be required to paste the poll ID inside here. And you paste the pool ID here and save. That's it. You just add. All right, so now that we've had a walkthrough on the PitchBolt platform, we've seen how to create projects, how to create events, and also add polls to our slides. If you want to learn more about how to use these features and how to use PitchBolt, you can click on the tutorial link to view some of our videos on how to use the PitchBolt platform. That's pretty much it for this demo. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.